no team that I can remember with a three-point comeback. No
Yeah.
team has come back from 3 points. Maybe I'm wrong, but I
taking
don't
the walk.
remember it.
Yeah, Damage just not making that adjustment to the breakouts, right? They had to stay alive there. They couldn't even lose one body. They certainly couldn't lose two, and three just signed the death warrant. They should now concede this point, run off the field, and give themselves a chance to get back in this game. But it would be a very, very slim chance, especially if they're going to come back out and not win another breakout.
Oh, I don't know, though. 3-on-3 now all of a sudden. So Dynasty.
But now Dynasty's going to lock it up, right?
A couple mistakes made by Dynasty, losing a couple bodies. It was a 5-on-2. Yeah, 5-on-2 situation. Sorry, there's three
Jacob
bodies
Edwards
coming off.
moving up Dorito side. Maddie from the cam to Dorito 1.
So currently 3-on-2. Dynasty spreading the field, though, getting out into D1. They have Archie Montemayor here, insert bunker on the snake side, and then Harrison Fry getting a spin, coming over from Infamous in the offseason, and he's at the wedge.
Yeah, and the Edwards brothers are out there, Tower and Dorito. Unfortunately, now that it's a 3-on-2, Dynasty's not going to play sloppy. They're going to lock it back up and just really eat up a bunch of time.
Harrison's going to go across the gap, and did he get caught? And he did. So that is a mistake from Harrison Fry and a great shot.
Oh, and,
so
Archie.
And Archie, wow.
The Edwards brothers are about to pull off a 2-on-5. And
Very
that's
impressive.
amazing. We haven't seen a lot of those out here. We've seen some 3-on-5s, but I don't think I've seen a 2-on-5 yet in
Very
all the points
impressive.
that we've seen played. Now, there is Marcelo Morgat still alive. Oh,
Wow,
not
great
for
comeback.
long.
Great comeback.
So the hometown boys here, I mean, it's Tampa Bay Damage. We're in Orlando. That's not far from here, and the crowd going wild here as they're making it a match. A 2-on-5 situation. The Edwards brothers clock in as Jacob hits that buzzer.
Great
Thumbs
point for
up
them.
from the referee. And we got ourselves a 1-point ball game with 7:35 to go.
You know, it's kind of the way this field lays out. One dies, then they all kind of the dominoes all fall.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't get a couple guys and Damage comes at them on a kind of a grinding team fashion, you know, we're gonna have ourselves a tie ball game.
Yeah, it's good on Damage for not folding. Well, good on the Edwards brothers for not folding, and then the starting five using that momentum to come out, lace in a couple shots, and now high body situation for them, and just beautifully moving down the field, confidently taking ground, making no mistakes, and talking it up. The communication is excellent right now across the field here for Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Damage putting a ton of pressure on the three Dynasty players. Although those guys are standing up over their bunkers, shooting their guns, just putting as much pressure on the Dynasty players as they can. Dynasty guys have to play as tight as they can. They can barely get to their pods to load their loaders. Can't make even the smallest mistake or they'll get a dink in their hopper, goggle, or pack. And Tampa Bay Damage has to close this out perfectly in a 5-on-3 situation.
Oh, look at this, though. Chad Bougier is going to be taking the walk. Not sure where he got shot from. He's coming off shaking his head in frustration. Smith was looking for the move, but as he head checked back and saw Chad come off, kind of forces him to stop that forward progression and now try to zone up on that D side to control that zone. Player in the snake right now, Lackey, here for Damage, is pumping Pate towards this sideline to try to keep Blake from moving out from that Aztec. Oh, I hear a cheer, which means something good happened for Damage, and that means that it looks like Chris Shear gets shot out. This is like when we used to play in Europe back in the day.
Yeah.
I could always know my kill count because anytime that somebody would cheer, that means we lost the body.
Yeah. I think the crowd's definitely rooting for Damage. I don't know if anyone noticed that or not.
Very subtle, Shane.
That away.
Good pickup, Shane. Very subtle.
Yeah, you know, I'm not the sharpest knife, but I can figure that one out.
Just one body left alive for San Diego Dynasty in the back center. Lackey gives them about a half dozen, and then they're going to run in and hit that buzzer to tie the game up here, and they still had all four
they're
bodies
looking
left
real good.
alive.
The momentum has certainly shifted their direction.
Oh, for sure.
How quick the momentum shifts in this game. Built up since that 2-on-5 that the Edwards brothers won. 4 minutes and 25 seconds only left on the clock, and Dicey losing two bodies, and there comes Chad Bougier running off the break all the way, taking a ton of ground to that 50-yard line, and it is a 5-on-3.
3-on-3, Matt.
Ooh, 3-on-3, so Dynasty wins a couple gunfights.
2-on-3, Matt.
As Blake Yarber going to be taking the walk, so tense moments right now with Dynasty, Ryan Greenspan and Archie Montemayor, with only two bodies left alive. Tampa Bay with a body with Chad Bougier at the 50, and then here comes Edwards. Jacob Edwards moving and sharking up on that D side, going all the way cleanly into D3, and his brother Jason's going to be the island over here on the snake side. He's still back at that Aztec.
Ryan and Archie are probably the two guys that you want in this situation if you're Dynasty, but going against the Edwards brothers and Chad there. Oh, Jacob Edwards getting eliminated.
2-on-2.
2-on-2. Greenspan. Dynasty right back in this game. Now Greenspan releasing from the back center to the Dorito on the can side, looking to cut off and shoot. Almost caught Jason moving across the field down the snake side.
That was a huge kill from Jacob Edwards.
Yeah, huge. Without that, Dynasty's in real trouble here. Now Ryan Greenspan gets outside. He's going to wrap up the pressure on Chad. Chad doesn't know where he's at. Ryan misses. Oh, Ryan gets his first shot and trades with Ryan.
No,
Does not
doesn't
trade with Ryan.
Doesn't trade with Ryan, so it's going to be a 2-on-1 right now as Jacob Edwards is going to have to retreat.
Oh,
he gets the
1-on-1.
shot. It's a 1-on-1 situation, and Archie's going to get the shot in on Jason. Did Jason put a ball on Archie? No, he did not. Archie is just tucked in there, scanning downfield to make sure, and also just take time off the clock as they're about to take the
Now
lead.
this is a game, boys. Now this is a game.
This is probably arguably the best game we've seen.
Oh, for
the
sure.
entire weekend.
For
right
sure.
there, boys.
Yeah.
Lose 2 off the break. Shoot 2 guys
Suck
out
it
of
up.
bunkers.
Yep.
Suck it up. 3-on-3, 2-on-2. Who's going to make the move that will end the game? It's Ryan Greenspan going down the side.
Yeah.
Makes a
As
shot on the
usual.
guy, kills the guy, stays alive. Does get shot, but it gives an opportunity for Archie to close out the game because he loses him on this side.
Yep.
Selfish.
I like those.
Yep.
I like those.
Love the gifts. Can damage summon the spirit to do it. 2:24 to go, but they're going to be
drop one
losing
on the
Horn
break.
off the break.
Oh,
penalty
Blake
assessed
Yarbrough.
penalty assessed on Blake. That's going to pull off Archie Montemayor. So the door is slightly open here, but damage runs into 2 guns. So they had a chance. They still do. It's
I think it's
2
2-on-2,
bodies left.
Matt.
It's a 2-on-2 situation.
Chaos out there.
But that works out in Dynasty's favor. 2-on-2 with 2 minutes left to go. Just burn some clock off, and it looks like Jason Edwards is going to get shot on the transition over.
2-on-1, Matty. Just
2-on-1.
one damage player left alive here in the snake corner. Marcelo and Chris Shear over there on the rear side. Don't know where the damage player is as he sneaks forward. Might be Lackey, might be Horn. I can't see it yet. Looks like maybe Horn. Tough situation having to play against
No, this is Smith.
Smith, sorry.
Yeah, it's Brian Smith, Agent Smith, alive with Chris Shear
Yeah.
here in this 1-on-1. 2-on-1.
2-on-1,
It's a
yeah.
2-on-1, yeah.
It's
2-on-1
Marcelo and Chris.
situation. God, Marcelo's been
Dynasty's not
such
gonna
a
go
good
anywhere now.
survivor over there.
If they're smart, they don't move and let him
Yeah.
come. You know, they're up on bodies. They're up on points. There's not a lot of time left.
Guard your
Or-
flag base.
Yeah, exactly. You
Down
know,
to a
this,
minute and 20.
This tournament's won by being smart, not being, playing for the just the one win.
Not for the ego, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the ship has sailed because they need to. There's only a minute and 10 seconds left, and it's a 2-on-1. They're not blowing the horn because, 3-point spread with a minute. It's going to be up to Smith to try to make something happen here, and I just don't see how Damage is going to be able to put together 2 points in less than a minute with the 2-on-1 situation going down right now. Bashir going to move up here.
Trying to apply the pressure.
Here comes Smith, though. Smith's
Oh,
going to
Smith gets him. Smith gets him.
Smith
Chris
does get him.
Shear's lucky he didn't get a penalty there.
Yeah, so it's a 1-on-1 situation, but only 41 seconds left to go here. Marcelo Margot and Brian Smith in a 1-on-1, and he's going to shoot the lane, and he gets the shot. So Marcelo Margot strikes again. Got a red and gold coin for you, and probably an MVP and a golden barrel for Marcelo Margot.
Wow.
Marcelo
Great
Margot
game.
had the big 3-pack to get him in overtime. He just has the crucial 1-on-1 for the coffin nail here. This ship, again, had already probably sailed at that point, but if Smith somehow gets a shot in on Marcelo and hits that buzzer, there's still maybe 30 seconds left. They still have a chance,
Absolutely.
only down
There's
by
an
1.
opportunity. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And like you said, if he was killing people on the break, he could have been just as important as Archie going down the side.
Yeah, so, man, just an amazing job as they hoist him up. Yeah, so Marcelo Margot hoisted up by the boys here, and Dynasty triumphant yet again. Jesus, they are on fire. They have won, so they've won 4 of 7 events. They've won the World Cup and now this one in a row. And then, God, good job for Harrison Fry and Chris Shear to just roll on the team and immediately get their first
Must be
victory.
rough. Must be rough.
Well, unbelievable job. Thank you guys so much for joining us. What a great event. It's still Dynasty Sport. Here, 2023 NXL Sunshine State Major, just a dominant performance. They're the team to beat. They are the Everest of paintball. Shane, thank you so much. I love the rebuild that you guys got going on with the Ironman. And Rich, New York Extreme, Jesus, top 4. You guys are looking outstanding. You guys are a top team now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, great weekend.
Yeah, the guys have been doing really good, man. Really
But
proud
we're
of
doing this for you guys out there. Thank you so much to the fans giving us support here at Go Sports. We're trying to do all we can, bring in different technology to the game. And we're going to continue to do it with your support. So please spread the paintball gospel. I'm Matty Marshall, and I will see you guys at the next event.